The sun dips low behind the hills, a quiet calm the evening fills. The sky is brushed with softest hues of amber pink and twilight blues. I walk along the old stone street where memories and moments meet. The air is cool, the night's embrace reminds me of your gentle face. No words are needed here tonight, just silence wrapped in fading light. A tender space where time can heal and feelings surface soft and real. Whispers in the evening calling me, soft as a breeze through the willow tree. Every shadow holds your name. In this quiet's not the same, but I'm still here, still holding on to all the love that's never gone. The lanterns glow along the lane like fireflies in gentle rain. I trace the steps we used to take and wonder if the stars still wake. Your laughter lingers on the breeze, a melody among the trees. Though distance grows between our lives, the warmth remains and still survives. In every breath I feel you near, a comfort whispered in my ear. No need to say goodbye again, you're in my heart beyond the pain. Whispers in the evening calling me, soft as a breeze through the willow tree. Every shadow holds your name. In this quiet it's not the same, but I'm still here, still holding on to all the love that's never gone. The night unfolds its velvet skies with stars that shine like ancient eyes. They watch me through the darkest times and carry hopes in silent rhymes. The world may spin and seasons change, but feelings stay and rearrange. A tapestry of woven light that guides me through the longest night. I sit beneath a glowing moon and hum a softly lonesome tune for all the times we said goodnight and promised dreams in fading light. Though you are far, you're never gone. Your presence lingers in this song. A gentle hand I cannot see, but feels so close surrounding me. Whispers in the evening calling me, soft as a breeze through the willow tree. Every shadow holds your name. In this quiet it's not the same, but I'm still here, still holding on to all the love that's never gone. The night will pass, the dawn will rise, but in my heart no goodbyes. Whispers in the evening air, a love that's always, always there. There's a window near the stair where the morning kissed your hair. You pause and turn with sleepy eyes and stretch beneath the golden skies. Now that corner holds the light, but not the warmth you left each night. I sit with coffee grown too cold and memories I've yet to fold. The hallway creaks the way it did when you would walk and gently bid goodbye before the train would call. Your shadow dancing down the hall. I still replay the final glance, the shoes you wore, your sideways stance, a touch, a smile, the smallest cue. And now I live inside that view. Where the lanterns fade, I see your face, soft as dust in that silent place. Every color starts to blend in the light where things pretend. Though you've gone, I hear you stay between the words I didn't say. Where the lanterns lose their glow, that's the place I always go. There's a journal on the floor with pages neither torn nor sore. The pen still rests the way you left, the ink a voice of love and theft. And when I read the words you meant, the air feels still, the sky feels bent. A line about the autumn rain and how it made you whole again. The winter day was almost kind. It brought a scent that made me find your laugh again beneath the trees. Your song still dances with the leaves. I laid a flower by the gate, a quiet sign I still can wait for one more dream, for one more light that breaks the sadness of this night. Where the lanterns fade, I see your face, soft as dusk in that silent place. Every color starts to blend in the light where things pretend. Though you've gone, I hear you stay between the words I didn't say. Where the lanterns lose their glow, that's the place I always go. Ooh, the light, the hush, the trace of you. Ah, the space you fill, the things we knew. I speak aloud though no one's near, and hope you still can somehow hear. The books still hold your folded marks, the underlines, the tiny sparks of all the thoughts you left behind. A wandering, relentless mind. I lie awake and count the stars, the same you did behind these bars of time and skin and flesh and bone. Now that I must walk alone, where the lanterns fade, I feel your grace in every dim and distant place. The stillness wraps me soft and wide like arms that always stay inside. Though I whisper, though I ache, you return with every break. Where the lanterns lose their glow, that's the place I always go. And when the sky forgets to burn, I'll wait for you with no concern. In every shadow calm and slow, where the lanterns always go. You said it's late, I have to go. I said okay, though I said it low. The sky was gray, the street was bare. You looked at me like I wasn't there. I thought this silence feels too loud. You watched the floor instead of clouds. I reached for words that slipped away like paper birds on windless day. You said we'll talk maybe next week. I said of course, but my voice was weak. The way you stood just out of frame made everything feel not the same. You turned your key, then paused again. I watched the street dissolve in rain. I didn't run, I didn't call, and that was where we lost it all. What we didn't say is louder now than every vow we once allowed. The quiet speaks in every tone, in midnight walks when I'm alone. What we didn't say still fills this space, in empty cups and pillowcase. It lingers in the songs we knew, and what we didn't say, I still find you. I said I'm fine and smiled too fast. You didn't ask, just let it pass. You packed your bag but left your book, like maybe I would take a look. You said don't wait but half believed. I nodded slow and watched you leave. The doorknob turned, the hallway hummed, and every future just went numb. You left your coat upon the chair. I stared at it like you were there. It still smelled faintly of the sea and stories you once told to me. I opened up your final note, 2 lines unsigned that you had wrote. It said be kind to what you keep. Then I just sat and couldn't sleep. What we didn't say is louder now than every vow we once allowed. The quiet speaks in every tone, in midnight walks when I'm alone. What we didn't say still fills this space in empty cups and pillowcase. It lingers in the songs we knew, in what we didn't say. I still find you. You paused, I blinked, the time stood still. A moment bruised, a half-healed will. You didn't cry, and neither did I, but something broke when we said goodbye. Now seasons change, the garden grows, but not the way the silence shows. A plant you placed still leans to light, the one you named our hope in white. I water it, I speak your name. It doesn't bloom, but stays the same, as if it's waiting like I do for all the words I lost in you. What we didn't say, it sings at night in quiet rooms with no more light. It walks the halls, it haunts the floor. It knocks but never leaves the door. What we didn't say, it still remains in coffee mugs and window panes. It fills the breath between each view. In what we didn't say, I still find you. You said it's late and turned away, but you're still here in what we didn't say. It's 8:30, the sky is low. Streetlights hum and the breeze is slow. You left your drink, you said goodbye, but your shadow stayed and caught my eye. Smoke curls up from the grill we shared. Your laugh still floats through midnight air. The chair you leaned on slightly turned. The soy sauce spills where your fingers burned. And I'm still here with empty plates. The silence louder than our fate. Time slips slow through plastic cups. I pick them up, but I'm not tough. The table's still warm, though you're long gone. I replay your voice in every song. The lights flicker like your smile once did. In the steam I see what we both hid. We said it's nothing, but it meant too much. The air still holds your gentle touch. The table's still warm, and so is the pain. Like drizzle that waits, then turns to rain. I see our friends 2 tables down. They laugh, they cheers, the usual sound. But I'm tuned out, stuck in a haze, where you and I had better days. You'd always hum when food arrived. You said it made your soul revive. Now even pork on flaming skewers tastes like ghosts and broken rumors. I hold my phone, I scroll and stall, pretending that you might still call. But I know you've muted every thread and left my name unread instead. The table's still warm, though you walk past, leaving whispers that will never last. So you're on the rim, your chopsticks crossed. Even the meat remembers what we lost. We joke too much to say goodbye, but our silence knew how love can die. The table's still warm, the night's still deep, but it's only your absence I keep. I see you in the steam, in flickering lights. I taste you in the spice on every bite. I smell you in the smoke, still lingering in echoes of the last song you would sing. They'll wipe this table in the end, and someone new will sit again. But I will walk with stains inside, where grilled sweet corn can't override. And maybe next week I'll return, pretend the cold grill doesn't burn, pretend the sky is not full of gray, pretend I didn't beg you to stay. The table's still warm, but I've gone cold, tired of stories we never told. The last piece grilled, the lights gone dim, my heart still aches at every hymn. So I'll pay the bill and leave this seat where you once smiled, but we don't once meet. The table's still warm. and maybe one day the heat will fade. There's still your coat on the backseat side, the one you wore that windy ride. I haven't moved it, haven't tried. It's not much, but it's where you hide. The way you laughed just once, then stopped, like you were scared to feel too much. You said don't wait, and I said fine, but your goodbye still echoes mine. I take the long way home each time, past places where we used to dine. I park where lights fall soft and low, and sit in silence you used to know. You left a side of everything, the chair, the song, the way we sing. Half a table, half of you, a missing hand, a coffee too. And though you left without a fight, you took the balance from my night. There's still a world that moves around, but not the part where you were found. I turn down songs that sound like you, the ones you'd hum when skies were blue. And when I pour 2 cups of tea, I let one cool instinctively. I never wrote, you never called, but silence spoke and still does all. The words we skipped now fill the space where once you sat with quiet grace. And though I smiled when friends asked how, I only lie to them for now. 'Cause truth sits down when no one's near, in all the places you're not here. You left a side in every room, a ghost of joy, a scent perfume. The cushion sags where you once leaned, the jokes don't land the way they mean. And though I walk and speak and eat, I miss your silence in between. You left the world not loud but wide. You left me on the quieter side. Left a side that no one sees, the space between the memories. No anger sharp, no words to blame, just shadows left without a name. I light the room but not your seat. I sleep in halves but not complete. You left so soft, so carelessly, and I still guard the side you left empty. There's a corner in the room where the silence starts to bloom. No one speaks and nothing breaks, but still the quiet starts to shake. You once stood there in the light, reading poems late at night. Now the window holds the rain and I just listen once again. Table set with just one plate, I sit alone and contemplate the space you left, the things unsaid, the morning breath, the tangled bed. I try to eat but taste the past, each bite too slow, each thought too fast. The butter's soft, the tea is cold, the quiet here is growing bold. What is the shape of quiet things? A sigh, a cup, a broken ring, a chair that leans but doesn't fall, your coat still hanging in the hall. The shape of quiet carved in air, a presence felt but isn't there. It's every pause, it's every wait, it's love we never got to state. You wrote on napkins bits of dreams, small diagrams of moonlight beams, now folded deep inside my drawer, unread, untouched, but never poor. The quiet moves like liquid glass, it holds me tight as moments pass, and when I breathe I swear I hear a fragment of you echo near. I light a match just for the glow, the room responds so soft, so slow. The flame reminds me of your laugh, a flicker lost in faded hops. I walk the hall and hum a line, a melody from some old time. It used to make you close your eyes, now I just hum to pass the night. What is the shape of quiet things? A sigh, a cup, a broken ring, a door that never quite shuts tight, the way you whispered late at night. The shape of quiet, wide and low, it's every place I choose to go. It's where you used to hold my hand, now it's just dust across the sand. And even when the record spins, it plays the gaps where love begins. I hear your laugh between the notes, I feel your breath inside my throat. The morning light is thin and gray, I find no words I wish to say. The world goes on, the city roars, but quiet hums beneath the floors. A child laughs outside my door the same way you once laughed before. I smile and turn to face the breeze and fold myself in memories. What is the shape of quiet things? A fading song that still half sings, a soft retreat of what once was, the breath between the words. Because the shape of quiet, warm and deep, it sings me slowly into sleep. It's how you stayed, it's how you went, it's love that echoes through intent. So let the quiet have its place, it wears the form of your embrace. place, no sound remains and none need be. You are the quiet inside me. The lights are dim, the streets are bare, but in this seat I feel you there. No voices left, no songs to sing, just quiet air and everything. You never left in storms or flame, no final text, no shouted name, just gentle steps outside the scene. And now I live the quiet between. Not quiet joy, not quiet pain, a silent sky without the rain. I close my eyes, I breathe in slow, and let your ghost sit in the glow. This isn't lost, this isn't gone. It's something soft we carry on, like heat that stays after the fire, a quiet hum, a worn out wire. You're not a scream, you're not a cry, you're every pause that passes by, still in the hush of in-betweens, where hearts remember what love means. The world still spins in careless pace, but I still leave your side of space. And every meal and every street feels like a note we didn't repeat. I'm not alone, not quite with you. I float in places we once knew. No bitterness, no sharp regret, just moments I can't quite forget. They talk of closure, time and tears, but I still feel you near the gears. Not in the loud, but in the low, where feelings bloom but never show. This isn't grief that screams your name, but a soft wind that fans the flame, like linen shirts you left behind, still holding shape, still smelling kind. You're not a wound, you're not a stain, your rainfall tapping on the pain, the kind of peace that's never seen. You're the softest quiet in between. You're not a line, you're not a verse, you're every space between the words. And though you've gone, not sharp, not clean, them fade into night. No songs are playing that we knew, but every chord still hums of you. No empty chairs, no thunder loud, just one small space without the sound of how you'd laugh between your sips and pause before you'd bite your lips. You're not around, but still I find you're just still at my side. I don't pretend you might appear, no sudden knock, no voice to hear, but something in the air feels known, like you just stepped out on your own. Some days I wait, some nights I don't. I sit here late with things you won't remember now, but I still do. The ways we love so soft, so true. The music plays a tune so slow, it drifts through lights that barely glow. And though the seat holds only me, it feels like how we used to be. A rhythm soft, a breath between the notes of all we've ever seen. No photographs, no need to hide. You're still at my side. Not here in voice, not here in name, but something warm still speaks the same. So I don't need the world to know where you went or why you had to go. Just that the wind still shifts my mind, and you still sit at my side. I didn't cry when you walked away. No fireworks, no words to say. The grill still burned a little while, and I just stared and forced a smile. The ice in my glass gave up slow, melting like truths we didn't show. You left before the meat turned black, and never once did you look back. The sound of laughter fills the air, but none of it comes from our chair. The heat still rises soft and low, but only one of us would know. Smoke knows the things we hide, the weight of love we pushed aside. The chopsticks pause, the flames don't lie. They speak in silence, steam and sighs. No angry words, no broken plates, just quiet hearts and shifting fates. Smoke knows when love lets go and keeps it burning soft and slow. I eat alone like it's routine, like nothing's lost, like nothing's been. But every bite brings back a taste of nights we held and time we faced. You never stayed for the last round, you always left before it drowned. You'd smile, you'd say, catch you next time, but your eyes had already said goodbye. pretending you're still halfway there, but I'm not fooling anyone, not even me, not anyone. Smoke knows what words won't touch, that maybe love was never much, or maybe it was far too deep to speak aloud or dare to keep. It drifts and sways, it curls and bends, it lingers along, it never ends. Smoke knows the way we break without a sound, without a quake. Smoke knows the things I fear, that you're not gone, just not near, that maybe we were right to part, but wrong in how we close the heart. And as the table cools tonight, I disappear from warmth and light. Smoke knows and never speaks, it just surrounds me as I sleep. A quiet seat by the window pane, the fan moves slow like thoughts in rain. The grilled smoke curls like a memory, and someone laughs where you used to be. I stir my drink and glance outside. The sky is dust, the traffic hides, and in this glass of melting ice, I see your name once or twice, but I won't call and you won't write, and that's okay. We lost it right. Some things are made to softly fade, like soy and fire on empty plates. Slow table, warm lights, no need for sound. The world still turns, the food goes around, and though you're gone, the night stays kind, with little things you left behind. I'll toast the stars and taste the air, and smile like you're still halfway there. Slow table, warm lights, not much to say, but I'm still glad we met that day. The couple next to me holds hands. They speak in eyes, not in demands. And I remember when we spoke, with chopsticks tapping all our jokes. You'd always hum when food arrived, some tune you knew from 95. It's strange how silence holds that tune when I sit still beneath the moon. But peace can wear a quiet face. Not every loss In the quiet of the evening air, I find your voices everywhere. No need for words, no need to say the things we left along the way. The light is fading on the wall, but still I hear your gentle call. A whispered tone, a softened sound that wraps me in what we have found. We spoke in silence, eyes that meet, a language only hearts can speak. Between the lines and through the sighs, I catch the truth behind your eyes. The candle burns its steady flame, reflecting softly, calling your name. Though shadows stretch and time moves on, our bond remains forever strong. No need to fill the empty space with anything but your embrace. The pauses speak a louder truth, a story told in endless youth. Silent conversations in the dark, echoes of a beating heart. Every glance a secret kept in the silence where we've met. The words may falter, feelings stay like gentle waves that wash away the noise that tries to pull apart our silent conversations of the heart. The room is still but full of sound, of memories that circle round. A laugh, a tear, a fragile smile, moments frozen for a while. I trace the patterns on the floor, the steps we took, the open door. Each moment lingers soft and true, a dance between me and you. The night grows deep, the stars align, a universe that feels divine. In every breath, in every space, I find your light, your warm embrace. Though time may take its endless toll, you're part of every part of my soul. A melody without a song, a place where both our hearts belong. Silent words that fill the night, a tender dance in fading light. Silent conversations in the dark, echoes of a beating heart. Every glance a secret kept in the silence where we've met. The words may falter, feelings stay like gentle waves that wash away the noise that tries to pull apart silent conversations of the walk alone beneath the moon, but feel your presence coming soon. In every shadow, every breeze, you're the calm that puts me at ease. No need for sounds, no need for cries. You're the truth behind my eyes. In silent talks and quiet prayers, you're the answer. Silent conversations in the dark, echoes of a beating heart. Every glance a secret kept in the silence where we've met. The words may falter, feelings stay like gentle waves that wash away the noise that tries to pull apart our silent conversations of the night will fade, the dawn will rise, but silence holds no goodbye. In every breath, in every part, we share these silent conversations of the heart. The table's set for two, but I came alone. They still bring 2 cups, though I'm on my own. The steam rolls up like silent prayers, and no one asks why there's one less chair. The grill still lights like it used to do. The same soy sauce, the same menu, but now it tastes a little thin, like how it felt the day you gave in. The songs they play still sound the same, but your laugh's not in the refrain. And though the crowd is full tonight, it's only your silence that feels right. I've got a seat for one, but memories too. You're in the steam, the ice, the view, the way the fan hums soft and low, like your old stories you'd always throw. I don't expect to bring you back, I don't regret the faded track. Just sitting still, no need to run tonight. I'm fine with a seat for one. The table next to mine just sang a song that we once loved when things went wrong. But I don't flinch, I let it play. It's just a song, just yesterday. I flip the meat, I watch it sear. Your voice still echoes near my ear. But it's not pain, not quite regret, just something warm I won't forget. The neon lights don't shine the same since you stepped out of the frame, but they still glow soft, dim and wide, like I still leave space on my side. I've got a seat for one, but goes for free. You haunt the corners quietly, the way you dipped, the way you smiled. The things we lost were never wild. We drifted slow, and that's okay. Some things aren't meant to stay. I raise my glass to what we've done and toast tonight from a seat for one. It's not goodbye, it's just the wind. It's not the end, it just begins. So here's to grilled corn, smoky skies, to all the soft unsaid goodbyes, to empty chairs and plastic spoons, and long walks home beneath full moons. I've got a seat for one and I'll be fine. Some stories end without a sign. Not every love was meant to hold. Some stay soft and some grow old. The table cools, the fire's done, but I'm still here with a seat for one. It started to rain when you walked away, just like the sky had words to say. Your seat's still warm, but now it's still. The coals crack slow, then lose their will. Umbrellas bloom along the street, but no one shields this empty seat. The sizzling sound now fades to none, like all the jokes we used to run. We didn't shout, we didn't cry, we let love melt like melting ice. Maybe that's worse than a stormy end. You left so soft, not even a bend. Rain on the charcoal, smoke in my eyes. Your goodbye smelled like grilled goodbyes. You said don't wait, but I still sit, counting the drips like every bit of time we shared and let slip by, like lettuce leaves left out to dry. Rain on the charcoal, fire turned gray. You didn't run, but you didn't stay. I stir the soup, but taste no flame. You always said it's never the same without someone to share the bowl. And now you're gone, the broth is cold. The waiter's glance a quiet nod, like he knows hearts can turn to sod. I smile polite, but it's pretend. Inside I'm wishing this would end. Your jacket's gone, but scent remains in smoky air and window panes. And every laugh from every side reminds me how we used to hide. Rain on the charcoal, wet on the grill. Your silence speaks, but it's never still. The drops they hiss, the night replies with songs of what we left behind. The fire may die, I see your eyes in puddles deep, and maybe it's just tricks of air, but somehow I still feel you there. So I pack the scalers, pay the price, smile at the night and roll the dice. Will I be back here one more round, or let this place be hollow ground? Rain on the charcoal, close of the night. The chairs are wet but feel just right. If love returns in quiet form, maybe it comes where cold stay warm. No need for fire, just gentle heat. No final words, no grand defeat. Rain on the charcoal, hush in my chest. I'll walk away and leave the rest.
Sparks fly from the grill, the sky's a velvet blue. Laughter in the air, and I'm sitting next to you. Clinking like glasses, steam rising in the light. No fancy place, but it feels just right. And the smoke dances, stories unfold. Every joke we tell feels like gold. The world slows down right here, right now. Under neon signs, we make this vow. Let's stay up till the last song plays, eating dreams of silver trays. Sing our hearts with no regrets. This night's not over yet. Let's toast to friends and lazy tunes, to sizzling pans and rising moons. No rush, just chill, let's take our time. Tonight's our favorite kind of rhyme. No need for plans, just a table and a flame. Every moment shared is a little sweet game. Grease on our fingers, smiles we can't fake. In a world like this, nothing's at stake. The world may spin, we stay the same. Calling each other by old nicknames. Fire in our bellies, peace in our heads. These are the nights we'll never forget. Let's stay up till the last song plays, eating dreams of silver trays. Sing our hearts with no regrets. This night's not over yet. Let's toast to friends and lazy tunes, to sizzling pans and rising moons. No rush, just chill, let's take our time. Tonight's our favorite kind of rhyme. And when the coals burn low and we're done, we'll still hum the tune of all that fun. So here's to nights that never fade, midnight grill and memories made. There's only one light left above. It flickers slow like lost young love. The grill is dim, the coals are shy, and no one asks the reason why. Two sets of chopsticks, only one use. The table dressed in quiet hues. A half-filled glass still sweating clear, and echoes only I can hear. I came alone but felt your trace and smoke that danced around this place in plates we shared and seats we knew, where every dish once tasted you. The last ember glows, it doesn't burn, just stays and waits for your return. But I won't ask, I've learned to be alone with warmth and memory. And though the night has other sounds, it's your soft silence that surrounds. The last ember glows, then fades in grace. I raise my glass to empty space. They're closing now, the staff walks slow. The tables clean, the music low. But I remain, my pace is still, like smoke that lingers when you will. You never slammed the door or screamed, just vanished soft like half a dream. And now this seat, though made for two, holds all the weight of missing you. The waiter nods, I nod back twice. I tip too much, avoid their eyes. Cause who would guess in meat and flame you leave and I'd still come the same. The last ember glows, it gently sighs, as if it's tired of long goodbyes. But I won't cry, it's not that deep. Some feelings burn, some simply sleep. And if you ask me what I miss, it's not your touch, but things like this. The quiet warmth, the scent of rain, the kind of hurt that leaves no stain. The last ember glows, a final beat of everything we used to eat of. Songs have played and words have said, of glances that still stay unread. I won't wait here, I'll rise and go, but deep inside I'll always know that even when the fire is done, the quiet says you were the one. You left your scarf on the back of the chair, and now it sways like you're still there. The soup's gone cold, the coals burn low, but in this seat your warmth still shows. We never yelled, we never broke, just faded like a dying smoke. You smiled and said, this isn't wrong, then walked away like a gentle song. Some people crash like ocean waves. We left like light at end of day. No storm, no fire, just quiet pain, like holding on to half the flame. Half of the flame still flickers here in the silence you left so near. It warms the edge, it lights the play, it whispers soft but never waits. And though you're gone, you never flew, you stayed in all I see and do. Half of the flame won't say goodbye, it burns in smoke beneath the sky. I drink alone.
got toasted too. Out of habit, out of you. The music plays a song you loved, the kind that hurts but never shoves. The chairs around begin to clear. The night grows still, the end draws near. But I remain just long enough to breathe and smoke and all we love. And when they close and lights go out, your name still echoes soft, not loud, like songs that linger after rain, like something soft that still remains. Half of the flame still burns so slow where we once sat not long ago. No sparks, no heat to steal the night, just gentle glow of fading light. I don't reach out, I don't hold tight, I just let go without a fight. Half of the flame, it's not the end, it's just a warmth that doesn't bend. You were the part I never claimed, but every meal still speaks your name. Half of the flame, and that's enough to carry on, to still feel love. I don't need more, I don't need less, just what remains of your last breath. So let the smoke rise to the sky, let silence say its soft goodbye. Half of the flame is all I keep, and with that fire I fall asleep. Softly falls the evening light through open windows, fading bright. A fire burns with gentle glow, a warmth between us, soft and slow. Whispers float on cooling air, stories told without a care. Your hand once held this quiet space, now shadows fill your empty place. Gentle fires that never die flicker low beneath the sky. Though you've gone, the embers stay, lighting memories that won't fade away. In every spark, every flame, I hear your voice, I say your name. Gentle fires that softly glow, keep me warm when nights feel cold. The scent of pine, the scent of rain, remind me of a softer pain, a love that stayed beyond the years, that lived in smiles, not in tears. I sit alone, but feel you near, in every laugh, in every tear. The silence sings a tender song, where broken hearts can still belong. Time may steal the gentle fires still stay, burning slow through darkest night, guiding me back to the light. Gentle fires that never die flicker low beneath the sky. Though you've gone, the embers stay, lighting that won't fade away. In every spark, in every flame, gentle fires that softly glow keep me warm when nights feel cold. Softly falls the evening light, and in my heart you're burning bright. The sun dips low behind the trees. A gentle breeze hums melodies. The candles flicker soft and slow, while shadows dance in evening's glow. Your laughter lingers in the air, like whispered secrets everywhere. Though you're not here beside me now, I feel you near. Somehow, somehow. Evening whispers call my name, soft and sweet, they ease the pain. In this quiet, warm embrace, I find your smile in every place. Though the night is calm and deep, in my heart your light I keep. The clinking glasses, gentle talks, the moments caught in twilight walks. I sit alone, but not quite so. Your memories, the glow I know. Time may take the days away, but memories will always stay. In every song, in every sigh, you're the reason nights don't lie. Evening whispers call my name, soft and sweet, they ease the pain. In this quiet, warm embrace, I find your smile in every place. Though the night is calm and deep, in my heart your light I keep. So here I wait till morning's light, with evening whispers holding tight. waves keep crashing on the shore, a rhythm I've heard long before. Each echo tells a different tale of love that rises, never fails. Your voice is carried in the breeze, a gentle call among the trees. I hum along a soft refrain, a melody to ease the pain. The night wraps round like velvet sheets, and every sound's a heartbeat beat. I close my eyes, the world fades out, and only you are all about. Echoes on the shore calling me home, a place where I'm never alone. In every splash, in every sigh, your spirit lingers, never dies. The moonlight dances on the tide like promises we could not hide. I reach for stars that seem so near, and find your smile in every tear. The ocean sings our secret song, where memories and dreams belong. Echoes on the shore calling me home, a place where I'm never alone. In every splash, in every sigh, your spirit lingers, never dies. The waves keep crashing on the shore, and I will love you evermore. Beneath the stars, I hear your name, a gentle breeze that fans the flame. Your whispered voice, it calls to me like waves that dance upon the sea. The night is calm, the world is still, but in my heart I feel the thrill of memories that softly shine like vintage notes of aged wine. Calling you softly through the air, a melody beyond compare. In every breath, in every sigh, I reach for you though you're not nigh. Calling you softly, you're in the quiet, in the light, a song that lingers through the night. The candle flickers, shadows play, a dance that takes my fears away. Your laughter floats like gentle rain, washing through my deepest pain. The world may turn and seasons change, but this sweet song will not estrange. A voice that calls me through the years, a lullaby beyond the tears. Calling you softly through the air, a melody beyond compare. In every breath, in every sigh, me softly in the still of the night. The ice is melted in my glass. The crowd thins out, the night moves past. The last call song is soft and slow, and somehow says what we won't show. The table's clear, your plate is gone. Your laugh erased but lingers on. The coal's still warm beneath the grate, but no one's here to taste away. No final words, no grand goodbyes, just half a glance and lowered eyes. We said next time, we meant no more, and left the night like times before. After the grill, when all is done, the smoke still tells what we'd outrun. We fed the fire, but not our truth. We lost each other bite by bite, not in one move. Now I just sit, the air turns still. No words, no heat, just time to kill. After the grill, there's just the ache of quiet rooms we'll never make. Your jacket brushed my arm last week. I still feel that in moments weak. And though I know you're out of reach, I talk to ghosts when no one speaks. The table staff avoids my stare. They've seen too much of love left bare. The spot we claimed is just a place where silence learned to wear your face. And though I leave with no regret, there's something in the smoke that's wet. A sting of spice, a trace of you, that nothing grilled can quite undo. After the grill, when food is cold and music plays but feels too old, I trace the ring your cup once made, a circle left that time can't fade. It's not the meal, it's what we shared, and how you left while seeming there. After the grill, the night reveals the tender scars that never heal. After the grill, the crowd is thin. The world resets, but not within. You might forget, you probably should, but I remember when we were good. It wasn't grand, it wasn't wild, just simple nights where you once smiled. And now I leave this fading thrill, a seed of